This TF47 video is brought to you by Stamp Playroll Store. SPS has Playroll merch in the mintest condition, special custom runs, and even packs based on your favorite stories. Check them out in the link below, and make sure to use code ThomasandFriend47 to save 10% on your first order. As always, thank you to our sponsor. Hi guys, Thomas and Friends 47 here, and today we're taking a look at the brand new Thomas and Friends All Engines Go motorized Graffiti James. And here you can see this new style of packaging. I really love that Thomas barcode at the bottom. Of course, it says motorized there. I actually like this updated packaging a little bit better than the previous one. That's just my personal opinion. Here's the back of the packaging. You can see the name listed there. Of course, some information about the motor and stuff inside, and the All Engines Go logo. Here's a look at James on the side. Very nice. Here's a look at the top of the packaging. We can see the Thomas & Friends logo, the rivet details, and of course, James. And here's a look at the bottom of the packaging. Of course, all the legal information, and another Thomas barcode. Now that we've seen that, let's take a look at this engine out of the box. And here it looks fantastic. So let's take a look at James himself. Now, this is actually, I believe, based at least somewhat the same design as the one from the Classic series. So it's very similar to that style and paint color. Here's the front of James. I love that face there. Very cool. These engines are very expressive, and I like that. Here's the other side, which is kind of a letdown. You know, it's very plain, much like the All Engines Go Graffiti Percy was, too. Here's a look at the back of the engine, back of the tender, and you can see a little bit of open cab there. Of course, the front of the tender there. Here's a look at the top of the engine, and the bottom. Alright, now also included is this box fan, and you'll see that they've put this backwards in the box so that you can see the car. I do like how it says Sodor, and of course their top hat on the top there. Here's the back of the car, but front of the car on how it's packaged, and on the inside you can see there is this cow. Of course, All Engines Go has all these cows doing these fun things in the background, and that is actually what spray painted and tagged the car, and James potentially. Here's a look at the top of the car, and the bottom. Alright, so all in all, what do I think of this pack? Well, kind of like I said with Percy, you know, these weren't my favorite style of engines when they did it in the Classic series. However, All Engines Go is a more fun take on Thomas and Friends in general, and so I don't mind this. I actually really like the details on it. I think it's very well detailed. It does have some problems though. That being, I wish they would have painted both sides. It feels very unpainted and undone with just leaving the other side completely blank. Like if they had wanted to put the 5 on one side, I get it, and put James on the other, that would have been a little bit better. At least it would have been some branding on both. I do really like though the van in both of these packs, where it has that beautiful graffiti detail, and it looks very professional. It also has a nice like texture to it, so it really does feel like it's been spray painted on there, and that's because of the technique they use with the printing on it. Anyway, it's a very cool pack. I'll be honest with you, if you are an older engineer, if you're not a huge fan of collecting every variant of these engines, you might want to skip out on this one. But if you're a fan of the series, if you want something fun, and you just want to add something neat to your collection and unique, then I definitely recommend this pack. Anyway, that's my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye for now.